Hey everybody, it's Craig back to here from Film07. In this video, we're going to have a closer look at the SmallRig Ninja V and Ninja V Plus cage kit. If you've never used the Ninja V before, it's made of plastic and it has a touch screen. So there's a couple things in this kit that are very handy. One is it has a cage that allows you to securely mount the Ninja V, because one of the issues is you don't want to strip the threads on the top or bottom. So using the cage, that's a much better option. Plus it gives you added protection. Two, it comes with a Sunhood. Also, it comes with a screen protector. So all cool things that you should have if you've got a Ninja V, because it's not the most solidly built, and you're definitely going to use this probably in a number of different situations outdoors as well. So anyway, let's dig into this kit. All right, so we open it up. We have our SmallRig screen protector, which we'll put on in a second. Then we have our Sunhood. Walk through that. Then we have our cage itself, and then we have some Allen keys, and we have some screws and accessories. And then we also have a HDMI clamp. So this is for the HDMI cable that comes out. And then also we have another accessory, but if you just wanted to use this sort of rubber housing here, you could also use this. And you can see here we have some vents right here, and we also have some heat sinks built in as well. So this would be just a rubber protector. So maybe if you don't need the cage and you want a little less weight, you can use this as well. We have the cage itself. Now you could see here these two attachments. These can come off, and these are for the Master Caddy. So if you use the Master Caddies that come with the Ninja V, they tend to extend out a bit, and so this is used to keep it in place. I have another solution for a smaller setup, which I'll show you in my next video, so make sure you subscribe to check out that video. So we're going to take these two pieces off, because we're not going to need them with the new setup that we have. And then I'll walk you through how you put on the Sunhood and all that other stuff in a second. So a couple things that we probably want to do first before we do this is we want to put the screen protector on. So we're going to do that first before we go any further. It comes with everything that we need inside here. We have our SmallRig screen protector right here. This is part of the kit. So we're going to open this up, and inside it, you can see we have a couple of different things. So we have our screen protector itself. Start with this, and inside here we have a number of different things. Hold it here so you can see it as well. We have a dust absorber, we have a cloth, we've got some wet wipes. We have a wet wipe and a dry wipe, so we'll use the wet one first. So what we want to do here is, I'll make sure you can see it over here as well, is we want to make sure we clean the Ninja V screen. So we're just going to wipe that down before we apply our screen protector. Okay, so we've got that done. Now we have our dry wipe, and then we use the dry wipe to dry off any excess we have on here. This will also help with the seal, just making sure there's no oily residue on this screen. Okay, so we've used the dry wipe, we've used the wet wipe. Additionally, it says to use the clean screen with cleaning cloth, so that will be this next thing. And then also we want to make sure we get any dust off, because we're going to put a screen protector on. This is just to make sure there's no dust anywhere on the screen. And we're just going to do that. I don't see any dust, but put the screen protector in place, and for that I'm just going to turn it more towards myself. And push that in place. And I'm just going to push down. Alright, so I've got it smoothed out the best I can, and then I'm going to take this top piece off here. And we can have another look at how it's on there. It's not on perfectly. Alright, so we've got the screen protector on. And a good thing about this is if you screw it up, you can always get this separately, which I may have screwed up a little bit. Now we have some different tools here as well. So we've got the cage itself, and then we have a little bag of tools. So you can see here, I'll show you on both cameras there, it's set up to allow venting, so that'll give you an idea what side is the front of the monitor. Tighten them up once you've got them in. So we've got the first one in on the top, and then we'll just sort of thread this one in here. All right, so next we have the Sunhood. So this is great if you're outdoors, and you can see here we just have some Velcro. So I'll show you right here. If you look here, you can see that there's some gaps at the top and the bottom. That's how we can mount our sunscreen. And you can see how it access to the sides, access to the sides. Now you can see here, we can remove these two parts here because we're not going to use them for what we're using. And that's adjustable. So you could just adjust that, and that will keep your HDMI cable in place when you're using your Ninja 5. All right, so we have our Ninja mounted in the cage, as you can see, and we've got our HDMI clamp here. Now, if you have any comments or questions, you can post them down below. Also, this isn't a sponsored video. I purchased this cage with my own money. I got this off of Amazon. I'll put a link down below where you can find this on Amazon, also where you can find it at B&H, and also a link to SmallRig's website. You can check to see which one has the best deal at the time that you view this video. So I'd appreciate it if you use the links below because they're affiliate links and I get a small percentage. It won't affect the price that you pay, but it would help this channel out. So that'd be really great. I'd appreciate it. So anyway, if you have any comments or questions about the Ninja V cage from SmallRig, the kit, this works with the V and the V Plus. And like I said, it comes with a rubber casing. It comes with the cage itself. It comes with all the Allen keys that you need. It comes with the HDMI clamp, also a screen protector. And if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. Just hit that like button. And also, if you're not already a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. All right, so here's my closing thoughts. I think this cage is well built and sturdy. There's just one design flaw, but I think there's a couple of workarounds. So if you look at the top here, it's flush. The screw mount is flush, but on the bottom, it sticks out for some reason. You can't get the screw to go flush. So when you mount this, depending on how you mount this and what you mount it to, you might have to move it a little off center. Now, a couple workarounds is you could probably flip this and use the flip image control. Alternatively, you could probably mount this upside down in the cage, but then you would block the port right here. So you could see there's a vent port. So here you can see it fits flush, and on the bottom it sort of sticks out if you can see the way I have it here. So, you know, there's workarounds and it's not a fatal flaw. Obviously it works fine. Just something that I thought I would point out to you just in case you get it and then you're kind of surprised by that. But all in all, it's a great kit. You get the cage, you get the Sunhood, you get the HDMI clamp, you get the screen protector. So definitely worth it if you want to connect other things to your cage as well. You can do that. You can put a mic and attach that to this. So it just gives you some more options having a cage. Also, it offers protection, obviously. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. It's Craig back to here from Film 07. I'll put links below where you can find out more about this at B&H and Amazon if you'd like to learn more about the Ninja V Plus and the Ninja V cage from SmallRig. Anyway, those links are down below. And if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up for this video. And if you're not already a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button because in a couple of days, I'm going to come out with a video about a different solution for storage on this. And it's the Andy Cine Lunchbox 2. That video will be out in a couple of days. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to see that video as well. All right, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.